new, a remarkable woman in public safety. Sponsored by Prevagen.
An Arlington man wanted out of Taylor County is now facing several additional
included a 4-year-old child sitting in the back seat before the chase ended near 6th Street, where he was taken into custody.
Ross is now facing 2 counts of criminal trespass. Authorities say he's also facing charges out of Taylor County, including a motion to revoke for deadly conduct and charges after a pursuit through Wichita Falls today.
Officers say they were alerted by Abilene police that Orion Ross was in the area. During a traffic stop, investigators say Ross took off in his vehicle, which also
facing Wichita County charges of evading arrest, endangering a child, and 2 counts of possession.
Well, the race for Wichita County judge continues, and tonight at 6 here at KFDX, we hosted a debate between the candidates Mark Dora and Rick Hatcher.
Annie Young joins us now with a recap of the debate. Annie?
Thanks, Carney. The debate followed strict rules with 2-minute opening statements, 90-second answers, 60-second rebuttals, and a bell signaling when the time was up. Throughout the debate, both candidates shared different visions for how they would lead Wichita County. The bell rang throughout the night, keeping both candidates on the clock as they faced off the position of Wichita County judge. Mark Dora focused heavily on his experience in public service, emergency response, and business.
I've spent my career working for this moment in different areas. I've been in education, I've been in private business, I've worked on the fire department, I worked with Texas Task Force 1. I'm a paramedic. I bring a broad perspective.
Rick Hatcher centered his campaign on local leadership, community growth, and making sure Wichita County has a strong voice for future development.
As the county's head cheerleader, I want us all to thrive. County government is not only government by the people and government for the people, it's government among the people.
Both candidates were asked about major development projects, including solar farms and data centers. Dora said growth should come out without negatively impacting homeowners and property values.
Most homeowners, the largest asset tool they have is their house. We want that to increase. That increases their wealth.
Hatcher said county leaders must make sure Wichita County has a strong voice during those conversations.
And when I'm county judge, I'll make sure that we keep that level of excellence in place.
The debate also touched on property taxes, leadership, and county-wide cooperation. Dora emphasized unity across communities, while Hatcher said the county judge's main role is management and leadership.
We want you to operate and do business here, but at the same time, understand our community.
The judge's primary job is going to be leadership and management.
Both candidates say if elected, they want to help guide Wichita County through future growth while keeping the needs of local residents at the center of every decision. Early voting runs May 18th through May 22nd, with Election Day set for Tuesday, May 26th. For more information on voting and polls, visit our website at TexomasHomepage.com.
I sure hope the debate helped some people decide who they were voting for.
Sure.
We put a lot of work into that.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, Annie, for doing that wrap on the debate tonight.
All right, let's go ahead and check in with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling for a look outside. And Michael, it's been a fairly comfortable evening and going into the night as well.
Yeah, we did have some brief severe storms in the western portions of Texoma and around Quanah and Altus earlier on this evening, but those storms weakened very quickly as they hit our western counties, as we kind of expected. There were some brief gusty winds, but for the most part, those showers are starting to die off now with some light rain in a couple of spots. I did notice on the radar there is still a little bit of lightning in spots too, so be aware of that possibility, but not much going on there with that activity. Current temperature at Wichita Falls is 79 degrees. Our dew point sits at 60, a little bit humid out there, brings our heat index up to a feels like temperature of 80. So looking ahead, we're going to be even warmer here as we go into tomorrow, triple digits in spots before we get into a more active weather pattern. We'll talk all about it coming up here in a few minutes, guys.
All right, sounds good, Michael. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a little bit. Now you have the chance to help a local 8th grader continue helping breast cancer patients through a nonprofit, Grandmama Wears Pink, by participating in the Grandmama Wears Pink Color Run that's coming up this weekend.
Phoebe Taylor started Grandmama Wears Pink 2 years ago after her grandmother was diagnosed with breast cancer. She says seeing the things that her grandmother had to endure made her want to start the nonprofit, where she arranges care packages consisting of a heart-shaped pillow, lotion to help with radiation reactions, a custom headband, and so much more. She says she hopes just doing one small act of kindness for those battling cancer will have a lasting impact on their lives.
I saw what my grandmother went through, and I really wanted to do something that would help the community and those who were going through just the same thing. I saw how hard it was, and so I wanted to do something about it just to help.
And if you want more information on how to get signed up for the Color Run, or if you'd like to make a donation directly towards Grandmama Wears Pink, just look inside this story over on TexomasHomepage.com.
Well, don't go anywhere. Michael is back after the break with a look at his full forecast. Stay with us.
When emergencies happen, you want help now. You want ER now. You never know when you'll be faced with an emergency. 24/7, 365, we are here for you. ER Now. Faces you know, doctors you trust.
Real American Freestyle is the new home for the biggest names in combat sports. Now Dallas becomes the center of the wrestling world. Olympians, world champions, MMA superstars, all on one stage.
Oh, baby, are you ready?
No cage, no script. Just the best athletes in the world going all in. RAF 9, May 30th, live from College Park Center. Tickets on sale now. Or watch live at Fox Nation.
Every year, thousands of people are seriously injured in crashes involving large trucks and 18-wheelers. At Thomas J. Henry, we believe that justice should be accessible to all truck accident victims.
Brought her community together to improve student safety at the University of Texas. We're proud to recognize Joelle McNew, a remarkable woman in public safety, sponsored by Prevagen.
There are a lot of temptations facing.
Or at savedbythescan.org.
Now, from KFDX 3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling.
And like you mentioned, it was nice for the most part of Texoma, but those western counties did see a little bit of rain tonight, thunderstorms.
Yeah, and look at this time lapse. I mean, this is going to be some really heavy rain that rolled in here in our western counties. This is going to be our Quanah Tower Cam looking out to the west. Very heavy rainfall there, some gusty winds. Hits it pretty quickly. Didn't last very long, but there was some pretty heavy rain that came through there with some strong winds. Taking a look outside right now in the Lawton Tower Cam. Current temperature is 79 degrees with a south wind averaging 7 miles per hour. Today's high was 93 degrees, so 10 degrees above our average of 83. And the low this morning was a few degrees above average at 62. Looking at tomorrow afternoon, western portions of the area will see the triple digits here. 101 for Altus and Vernon, 102 for Quanah and Kroll. Central portions of the area seeing 96 for Wichita Falls. We might even just stall out around 95 or 94 in Wichita Falls tomorrow. But then you see 88 even for Bowie, 89 for Jacksboro, 96 for Throckmorton. The reason for the range, much drier air to the west, more moisture to the east. That's just the way the forecast is right now here as we go into tomorrow. That's the way the environment is. Now, we will drop back down to the 90s here as we go into the weekend, eventually down into the 80s here as we go into next week, with more rain chances continuing here throughout next week. Those showers and storms like we were talking about earlier that were severe have weakened here. They've rolled into Texoma. As we go throughout the next couple of days, we're going to keep some of these small rain chances going. Looking at tomorrow, mostly sunny skies in the afternoon, but as we go into the evening hours, we'll watch for a couple of pop-ups that might actually pop up in Texoma. It's a small rain chance, only around 20%, with a few pop-ups in the area. Then on Saturday, you see a lot of sunshine in the afternoon. This forecast model isn't popping up as much activity, but we're going to leave a 20% rain chance again on Saturday for some evening pop-ups. And as we look ahead to the day on Sunday, not much there during the afternoon, but we'll watch for some more pop-up activity as we go into the evening. Now, thunderstorm outlook-wise, Friday for tomorrow, marginal risk across the area, gusty winds and hail. That's going to be the main concern there. Same story as we go into Saturday evening. As we look ahead to Sunday, you see the slight risk is mostly to the north of us here in Texoma. We'll probably have a marginal risk for us for some more gusty winds and a couple areas of hail as we go into that evening. The main concern is further off to the north. On Monday, that's when this enhanced risk gets across Kansas. I think that's where the area is going to be the best chance for strong, severe thunderstorms across Kansas going into Nebraska and northeast from there. However, this is a powerful storm system that's going to make its way into the area. And with that being said, we have the slight risk category for us here in Texoma. I think there's a chance for us to have some strong thunderstorms too. That's the day I'm keeping the closest eye on here. On Tuesday, it should shift further off to northeast with the main threat there. But we're watching Monday, and like I said before, rain chances are going to continue here as we go throughout next week. I don't think we'll see 3 inches of rain in Wichita Falls over the next 10 days, but hey, there is going to be scattered showers and storms in the region. So for tonight, 70 degrees, a few showers west that have died off here as we go into tonight. Tomorrow high 96 degrees. We'll watch for some more evening isolated activity with a south wind gusting up over 25. Here's the 7-day forecast. So small rain chances here for the weekend. Better rain chance to return as we go into next week with highs dropping down into the 80s.
Welcome to KFDX Plus, KFDX's free streaming app, brought to you by Tri-Key Auto Ranch, a working horse and cattle ranch located in Bellevue, Texas. We're more than just a dealership, we're family.
We just live a simple life here in Little West Plains, Missouri. Got a wonderful bunch of kids, wonderful wife.
I received a call from Mom. Your dad's in the ER.
Air travel was the only way we were going to be able to get him to a hospital that had more resources.
We can cut the time by half.
Any family can afford a membership.
Less than $100 a year.
Less than a cell phone bill. I would never be without this membership now.
Real American Freestyle is the new home for the biggest names in combat sports. Now Dallas becomes the center of the wrestling world. Olympians, world champions, MMA superstars, all on one stage.
Oh, baby, are you ready?
No cage, no script, just the best athletes in the world going all in. RAF 9, May 30th, live from College Park Center. Tickets on sale now. Or watch live at Fox Nation.
Turning concern into action. Austin's Joelle McNew brought her community together to improve student safety at the University of Texas. We're proud to recognize Joelle McNew, a remarkable woman in public safety, sponsored by Prevagen.
No one is prepared for what comes after an injury, but when it happens, you need someone to step into the ring and fight for you every step of the way. More than 14,000 five-star reviews reflect that trust. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a...
Today, you're different.
You're watching KFDX 3 News.
GLP-1 weight loss injections, commonly used to treat type 2 diabetes and obesity, have become one of the most talked about tools for weight loss across the country.
But while many people are seeing life-changing results, medical professionals say the medications also come with risks if they aren't used properly.
Ashley Waters spoke with one local woman who says the medication gave her a second chance at life.
Kelly Brown says for years she tried everything to lose weight.
Spent thousands of dollars on personal trainers, done like so many things, and I didn't lose weight. Like nothing was happening.
At her heaviest, Brown says she was pushing 300 pounds and her health was rapidly declining.
When I had my son, I went into heart failure that I should have never gone into. I was absolutely on the verge of diabetes, like chronic health conditions that were gonna follow me forever, and I was still in my 20s.
When COVID hit, she says things got even worse.
I gained another 60 pounds right there, and that was the top that I had ever been, and I just had no will. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything.
That's when she turned to a GLP-1 medication in 2021. Now, after losing around 140 pounds, Brown says she's finally able to live the life she's always wanted.
It's absolutely changed my life.
But she says the journey didn't come without challenges. After increasing her dosage too quickly, Brown says she became severely malnourished and ended up in the hospital.
You have to do it slowly, and I think that's what so many people get wrong is they try to go so fast and they want to see automatic weight loss, and they go too fast, and you can get very sick doing that.
United Regional Nurse Practitioner Emily Rusk says those side effects can happen when people don't follow their treatment plan closely.
This is a tool to allow you to make the changes that you know you need to make.
Rusk says proper nutrition and exercise are still essential while taking the medication.
Definitely have to eat your protein. You definitely need to move and exercise. You have to use your muscles. If you do not use your muscles and you go into a low calorie deficit, you're going to lose muscle mass.
Despite the complications, Brown says the benefits have far outweighed the risks for her, and she hopes people understand these medications aren't a shortcut.
It changes so many different aspects. It's not just weight loss. It's literally your entire life. It literally gives you your life back.
Ashley Waters, KFDX 3 News.
Medical professionals remind patients to remain cautious of the side effects it may have, and the drug works best when combined with healthy eating, hydration, exercise, and long-term lifestyle changes.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. Tobin is in next with a whole lot of sports.
And we mean a whole lot.
Yes.
When emergencies happen, you want help now. You want ER now. You never know when you'll be faced with an emergency. 24/7.
A remarkable woman whose collaboration and innovation are making a difference with public safety. Prevagen is honored to sponsor the Remarkable Women Public Safety Award, celebrating women who help protect and strengthen our communities.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
The success in long-distance running in Holiday continues. As we start our UIL state track and field coverage, we start with the first Texoma athletes to hit the track this morning. Holiday's Sarah Spears and Avi Malden in the 3,200-meter run. Spears, a junior, making her second trip to state. Malden, a sophomore, making her first trip to Austin. Let's head there for the action at Mike A. Meyer Stadium. Now, Malden ran near the middle of the pack most of the race this morning. Spears pulling away with one other competitor at the front eventually. Spears crossing the line in second place in 11:07:29, a silver medal, improving upon her fifth place finish last year. Malden takes seventh place in her first trip to Austin in 11:38:77. Okay, Oklahoma State signee. She won gold in cross country, looking for her eighth medal at the UIL State Track and Field, looking for her first gold at the UIL State Track Meet. I'm talking about Kenley Atwood, running out of lane 4 after one lap. She was leading the pack. By the last 100, she pulled away all alone down the stretch. Her fourth career appearance. She got fourth as a freshman, second as a sophomore, third as a junior, and now she is a state champion in the event, finishing in 2 minutes, 13 seconds flat. Okay, Kenley Atwood, Sarah Spears, Avi Malden, Holiday High School in the 1,600-meter run. How about this? 3 Lady Eagles in one race. That's impressive. A senior, a junior, and a sophomore. Atwood led the way, finishing in 5 minutes, 0.48 seconds. Spears finishing in 7th, Malden in 8th. Atwood's 4th state appearance in the mile, second, and she finally breaks through and gets that gold medal.
Yeah, definitely came in wanting that to be the outcome, but it feels amazing to finally be done. Little breath of relief, finally getting gold medals. I've never won at state track, so it feels amazing.
Okay, how about the girls 4x400 relay? Holiday High School represented by Emma Ellis, Sammy Kirkland, Kenley Atwood, and Kai Stockton. Emma Ellis gets the relay started out of the block. The first handoff goes to Sammy Kirkland. Then is Kenley Atwood, who already won 2 golds today, right? And then the anchor leg is Kai Stockton. And they race to a new PR in 3:52.27, winning gold medals. And that victory propelled Holiday's girls into a second place overall finish at state, 9 points behind Randolph, who took home the gold. What a great day for Holiday High School. Okay, Henrietta's Ella Klein making her 4th appearance at state, seeking her first medal. Jacksboro's Emery Inman also in the 100-meter dash. In lane 4, that's where you'll see Klein, her 2nd consecutive appearance in the event. Lane 8, it's Inman, her first ever state appearance. Klein runs in 11.78 seconds. That's good for 2nd place, her first career medal in Austin. All right, Ella Klein. Inman finishing in 8th in 12.3 seconds. Okay, seeking her 2nd medal of the day. Can Ella Klein from Henrietta do it? Well, in lane 7 of the 200-meter dash, she finishes in 24.05 seconds, and she gets herself another silver with a 2nd place finish. Elsewhere today, in 5th place finish, we had Kai Stockton from Holiday in the 400-meter dash, and Brescia Wagner from Vernon in the high jump as well, earning a 5th place finish. Okay.
Texoma Talent is brought to you by Hoover Rogers Law and Momentum Specialty Surgery.
Graham's Taylor Loster is heading to East Texas Baptist to continue her academic and athletic career. Taylor was a 4-year starter for the Lady Blues soccer team, earning all-district recognition all 4 years, and she earned first-team academic all-state honors her senior season. Okay, let's take a quick break. When we get back, we'll check in on the boys in Austin. Plenty of hardware making its way back to Texoma.
When emergencies happen, you want help now. You want ER now. You never know when you'll be faced with an emergency.
Live from College Park Center. Tickets on sale now. Or watch live at Fox Nation.
When the stakes are high, results matter. At Thomas J. Henry Injury Attorneys, results are earned through preparation, focus, and drive. This isn't about one win. It's about showing up when it matters most. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
Turning concern into action. Austin's Joelle McNew brought her community together to improve student safety at the University of Texas. We're proud to recognize Joelle McNew, a remarkable woman in public safety, sponsored by Prevagen.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
I'm a United States Marine. Being a veteran, you don't want to show any weakness, so it becomes really hard for you to ask for anything. Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our...
What about, like, Joaquin Bartholomew? Joaquin Bartholomew.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine.
Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Now, sports from the OSTC.
Faces you know, doctors you trust.
And they start to pull away. There was just never a doubt in this one. It was Noah all alone down the stretch. He gets first place, looks back, only rider in sight. Holiday goes 1-2 once again. Noah finishing with a time of 9:02.85, a new Class 3A record, breaking his own record, which he set in his freshman year.
Yeah, like yesterday I was thinking like, man, it just feels weird. Like I didn't feel like I was like super like amped up or something, like excited to be down here, but I didn't like think too much about the races. And then I was just like, all right, I'll snap into it after the 2 mile. And like I'm ready now. It's just back to where it's been the last 3 years.
Noah, of course, is the two-time defending state champion in the 800 meters. His brother Ryder joining him in the field for the first time this year. Noah in lane 4, Ryder in lane 9, making his first appearance in this event. Now, after lap 1, Noah was in second, Ryder was in third. But down the home stretch, it was Noah on the outside, needing a late kick. He makes his move, and he gets a pass with 50 meters to go, earning the win. Another gold medal for Noah Stroman, finishing in a time of 154.84. His brother Ryder finishing in fourth.
Relief comes after the 800. That's just, I guess you could say, the one I dread. So once I get that over, I'm like, all right, it's the mile. I can like, not ease up a bit, but it's like I can have like fun and like celebrate in the last like 50. Just because it's like last race, it's also a race I feel confident in. I can take out and just finish it all off. Yeah.
Off to the 1,600 meter, the Stroman brothers in this race as well, joined by another Texoma talent, Bowie's Braden Willett. Yes, 3 Texoma talents in this one event, and it was an outstanding finish to this race as Noah comes in first, winning yet another gold medal, pumping up the crowd, the 11th gold medal of his illustrious career. Behind him is his twin brother Ryder, defending his silver medal. And look who's third. It's Willett, a Texoma triple threat, finishing 1, 2, and 3, sweeping the medal stand.
Relief comes after the 800. That's just, I guess you could say, the one I dread. So once I get that over, I'm like, all right, it's the mile. I can like, not ease up a bit, but it's like I can have like have fun. I like celebrate in the last like 50. Just because it's like last race. It's also a race I feel confident in. I can take out and just finish it all off. Yeah.
Okay, how about the 400-meter? Braden Hamill from Holiday in this one. He earned gold last year on Holiday's relay team. Here, making his first individual appearance at state in lane 6. One lap, he finishes in 49.19 seconds, making him your Class 3A state champion in the quarter mile. Okay, the event that we were all waiting for this tonight, the Holiday 4x4 relay. It all came down to this: Holiday versus Wall with the state title on the line. Hudson Dre, R.C. Albert, Ty Harrison, Braden Hamill. It was Hudson Dre first. He hands off to Albert. The second exchange goes to Tyler Harrison, and the anchor leg is Hamill. He won gold in the quarter earlier and still had enough kick. Check out the home stretch as Hamill overtakes the runner from Wall, clinches second place for the Eagles. They get silver medals in this event, but more importantly, it seals the deal. A little deja vu from last year. Holiday over Wall on the team leaderboard thanks to the mile relay. Talk about a fast race. 4 teams broke the Class 3A record in this one, but this secures a team state championship for the Holiday Eagles.
I was in shock. I looked up at our time and I was like, oh my gosh, we not only beat our own school record, but we beat the state record too, behind Edna. But they're also fast, but it felt amazing. It felt great. It felt great.
Okay, that's all the time we have. There's some more track events that took place today, including Tevin Evans here from Vernon. We'll talk about them coming up tomorrow at 6. That will do it for our look at sports. We'll see you back here after the break.
Welcome to KFDX Plus, KFDX's free streaming app, brought to you by Tri-Key Auto Ranch, a working horse and cattle ranch located in Bellevue, Texas. We're more than just a dealership, we're family.
Real American Freestyle is the new home for the biggest names in combat sports. Now Dallas becomes the center of the wrestling world. Olympians, world champions, MMA superstars, all on one stage.
Oh, baby, are you ready?
No cage, no script, just the best athletes in the world going all in. RAF9, May 30th, live from College Park Center. Tickets on sale now. Or watch live at Fox Nation.
No one is prepared for what comes after an injury, but when it happens, you need someone to step into the ring and fight for you every step of the way. For more than 3 decades, clients across Texas